color brought comedy to magic. They created a whole new kind of performance. The Mazda CX-5 brings a newly refined interior and sophisticated technology, together with a performance you'd never expect in a CUV. The Mazda CX-5.
Welcome everyone, I'm Chris Robin. We're excited to have you here at the lineup announcement party for the 2015 Tall City Blues Fest. It's hard to believe 5 years ago I went to my first fest and I knew at that moment it was something I had to be involved with. We sure are excited to be here, and we're going to talk about the lineup in just a minute. The truth of the matter is every year's festival has been fantastic and I've enjoyed myself tremendously. As presenting sponsor, I couldn't be more happy and appreciative to be here and help with the lineup announcement party for this year's festival. So sit back and relax, and we're going to get things turned over to talent buyer Ron Rieger.
Thanks, Chris. This year, as sponsors and festival founders, you'll have the opportunity to see more than 14 different performances. Collectively, this year's group represents 21 Blues Music Awards nominations, 9 Blues Music Awards winners, 2 International Blues Challenge Best Guitarist, 9 International Blues Challenge semifinalists, 6 International Blues Challenge finalists, 3 International Blues Challenge winners, and 1 Keeping the Blues Alive Award recipient. Tall City Blues Fest is where the magic happens. And without further delay, I'd like to turn it over to Big Lou Johnson of B.B. King's Bluesville to introduce you to the rest of the performers.
Well, hello there, and thanks, Ron. I'm Big Lou, the voice of B.B. King's Bluesville on Sirius Satellite Radio, and I'm thrilled to be your virtual host for the evening to announce your 2015 lineup. So let's get this thing rolling, shall we? First off, we'll be featuring the work of the Telluride Acoustic Blues winner, Big Jim Adams. He'll be opening the Cimarex Energy Stage outside on Friday at 6 p.m. Let's check him out.
If I was the devil, that's what I'd do. I don't care about no one, especially you. I'd use soft words to explain dark deeds. I'd whisper half-truths, make them sound so sweet.
All right now, check this. Coming up next, we got the 2015 International Blues Challenge second place winner and Best Gibson guitarist, Noah Wotherspoon, that will be taking the stage on Friday night. Let's see what he's got to say. Now, here's a little something different for you. The only musician in the history of the International Blues Challenge to ever take home the title not once, but twice, and he plays the violin. Give it up for the Lionel Young Band. Now let's change things up a little with some harmonica from Memphis musician Brandon Santini, whose sophomore album debuted at number 12 on the Living Blues charts, as well as picked up a nomination for Contemporary Blues Album of the Year. Take a listen.
I said, evil woman, I don't know where you're going and what's your name. I say, evil woman, I don't know where you going and what's your name. Yes, you know I love you, baby, and I say, I believe it's a crying shame.
Now we're getting on to some juicy juice. So after all this on Friday, we gonna wrap things up for the night with an all-star jam led by yours truly. That's right, we're gonna call it Big Lou's All-Star Jam. And it's gonna be so good. I mean, with collaboration from all of Friday night's performers and a few surprises from Saturday too, how can it not be? Ooh, boy, I'm excited already. All right, so that wraps up Friday night, which is all outside on the Cimarex Energy stage. So then on Saturday afternoon, we gonna do a Women in Blues showcase inside the hotel on the Doubletree Indoor Jam stage. We kicking it off at 1 o'clock, and we'll feature a new performer at the top of every hour until 5 p.m. So if you're counting, that's 4 concerts, and whoa man alive, we got some fine women, talented women on this here lineup. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Kicking things off will be a brother-sister acoustic duo named by Veer Magazine as Best Emerging Artist in 2014. Here is In Layman Terms.
We sing for awareness, we sing for prevention, we sing for those we love and oh did we mention. It may try to take you, but only you can break you. You're much too brave, so make no mistake. You won't let it, I don't let it, won't let it, I don't let it, won't let it forget it.
Up next is powerhouse bass player. Well, really, she's badass bass player with multiple Blues Music Award nominations and named as Blues Blast Sean Costello Rising Star of the Year, Miss Lisa Mann.
It don't give you any other choice. You got to move on.
Nominated this year for Best New Artist Debut for her freshman album, Making My Mark, and named Houston's Best Female Vocalist. If you were at last year's fest, you heard Miss Anika Chambers. And here's another 2015 Blues Music Awards nominee for Best Soul Blues Artist, Missy Anderson.
He wears no shoeshine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoots Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, and you know me, but one thing I can tell you is you got to be free.
All right now, let's move back outside to the Cimarex Energy stage again and kick things off with another familiar performer from last year's fest. Keeping the Blues Alive recipient, Taz Crew.
Well, I believe my baby got a black cat bone. Well, I believe it all. My baby got a black cat bone. Seems like everything I do it wrong. Well, I believe it all.
Okay, I got a question for all y'all. How many of you all listen to B.B. King's Bluesville? Well, I'm intimately tied with them, you know. And damn if every time I turn on the radio, I ain't hearing Jericka Singleton. And he sure deserve it because he's nominated for 3 Blues Music Awards this year. Contemporary Blues Male Artist of the Year, Contemporary Album of the Year, and Album of the Year. Take a listen. Now we're gonna take a left turn instead of a right and feature the incendiary guitar work of #1 Billboard charting musician and Music Taster's Choice top 10 guitarist in the world, Mr. Anthony Gomez. All right, y'all. Here we are now at the moment you all been waiting for. The announcement of our 2015 headliner, Louisiana Music Hall of Fame inductee and 5-time Blues Music Award recipient. Please put your hands together for the Delta Bayou sounds of our 2015 headliner, Mr. Tab Benoit. Now you think that was good? You remember this cat. Yep, that's Mr. Sip. Well, he gonna be the finale act. Let's take another listen. Now, the last thing I got to tell you about is the Sunday Gospel Brunch. How can I not tell you about it? Because I'm co-leading it with Big Jim Adams. That's right, me and him gonna co-host this year's Sunday Gospel Brunch, accompanied by the Macedonia Baptist Church Choir. That's gonna be hot. It's on Sunday at the Doubletree, and it is a separately ticketed event from the fest. Miss Lisa told me to be sure to tell you that. Now, she's not in the room, is she? I don't see her. Hey, can y'all hear me? Come, lean in real close like. Miss Lisa, she looking for a sponsor for this brunch, and I would surely appreciate it if you go talk to her about it since I'm a co-host and all. But now, don't tell her you heard it from me though. All right, well, my time's come to an end, and I sure did enjoy being your virtual host tonight. I look forward to seeing you July 10th and 11th for this year's fest. Be sure and come up to say hi when you see me, and we can take a picture together or something. This is Big Lou Johnson of B.B. King's Bluesville, signing off and out.
Thanks, Big Lou. It's always so fabulous to hear your voice. And I'd like to say thank you to Ron for putting together this year's lineup. You've done an amazing job. And to Chris, thank you for being our presenting sponsor now for 2 years in a row. You are the key that opens the doorway through which everything else flows. And to our sponsors, including spotlight sponsors, corporate sponsors, workshop sponsors, lodging sponsors, and underwriters. You are the oxygen that makes Tall City Blues Fest breathe and come to life. And to our festival founders, you guys are special. As one of 100, you are the inner core of Tall City Blues Fest, the placenta, if you will, that provides the essential nourishment to sustain this endeavor. And for that, Ron and I are deeply grateful. Thank you again to all of you that are sponsors, founders, or both, for being such an important ingredient in the making of this Tall City Blues Fest. It is you and your contribution that helped shape the character, making Tall City Blues Fest this unforgettable experience where the magic happens.